It's time to add another collectible gold coin to the gold stack. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Stormy here. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals, so make sure you blast that subscribe button. Get the bell notification click. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I am talking about another gold coin that I am adding to my gold stack. And before I talk about that, I just want to quickly tell you a couple things that I've noticed with my stacking tastes, as well as some people within the stacking community who I have spoken with. It seems that there tends to be this trajectory of stacking for the most part, at least for me and some other channels that I've been paying attention to, where they start off with one mindset, which is to buy gold coins and or silver coins at the cheapest rate possible. At least that was the case for me. I was stacking gold eagles like this and American silver eagles and maybe some generic silver rounds, and that's pretty much all I was doing. And I was also stacking some constitutional, but over time I kind of got bored with the American silver eagles, and I started to stack more semi-numismatic items because I felt that the semi-numismatic silver had more of an upside potential, more of a return, and I started to flip that stuff more and more frequently, which allowed me to stack my gold at a faster rate. Fast forward, when it comes to the gold, I kept on stacking gold eagles like this. I was stacking gold buffaloes that you could see down here at the bottom of this tube. This is my gold buffaloes. These are my gold eagles. So I was stacking gold buffaloes. And, after a while, after getting all of the gold eagles and gold buffaloes that I had, it started to get a little bit boring, just like with the silver eagles. So I started to venture into pre-33 gold, which I've got some of that stuff here and in a couple other containers. But pre-33 gold, such as, what do we got here? The Native American or the Indian here, the $10. This happens to be a really beautiful coin, and so I was buying pre-33 gold, and then from there I started to buy more collectible stuff like you see here. It started with, what was it? I think I got the Scrooge McDuck. I did have this gold lion. Then I sold it. Then I bought it again. Then I bought this coin here, which is the 50 pesos. And this is 1.2 ounces of gold. So this tends to be a little bit more pricey, but I got this one to add to the stack. From there, I ended up getting this because this John Wick coin happens to be very inexpensive, so I bought that one. Why not? If I'm looking for 1 ounce of gold and I can get it in a different form, in something that's collectible, bought it. Then here we've got the Queen's Beasts, the completer coin. Bought this coin because, again, I was able to get it at a cheaper rate. Actually, I was able to buy this for less than I was able to pay for a gold eagle. So I figured, all right, why not buy something that is collectible? And I have the potential of possibly flipping it. Plus, I am going to be paying less for this coin than I would for a gold eagle. So in my opinion, this was a no-brainer. And you could still probably pick these up for relatively less than an eagle, maybe like $20-$30 less, sometimes even more. What I like about this coin, even though I didn't collect the Queen's Beast series, is that you have all the Queen's Beasts in attendance here. Every single one of them, from like the demonic mule right there, or the donkey, or the goat. You got like a couple of birds on there, a unicorn. I didn't pay attention to the series, but you got the greyhound and the horse. But I did end up buying this just because they thought it was a beautiful coin. And then obviously right here we've got the gold tiger and the gold dragon. Beautiful coin. I believe only 5,000 were minted. Actually, this coin right here, this gold lion, there's only 1,320 of these minted in the world. This tends to have a high premium as well, just because of the limited mintage, and I think there's more people that know about this coin than the Czech lion. Either way, both of them are beautiful, and they sell for a lot more than I purchased them, so there's always an opportunity for me to flip these for some profit should I ever want to down the road. But I want to talk about the next coin that I am adding. Some of you that follow me on Instagram saw me post this already. And those of you that haven't already seen this coin, here it is. And this is the first in the series, the Queen's Virtues Victory coin. I bought this coin for a couple reasons. Number one, I just think that the design on this is absolutely beautiful. Very, very pretty coin. I like what they did here where they have this kind of pattern behind the looks like an angel. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really read up on this. I probably should have, but if you want to do some research on it, have at it. But I like how they have that pattern there. Then down here, you just have the plain proof pattern right there. I'm not sure if they did this on purpose or if that was a mistake. It kind of looks like the pattern should have continued on. Actually, when you look at it, you see that the rim here, you've got this banner, which is thicker around the edge. And that pattern seems like it would kind of end here. So here you've got this proof with a mint mark, I believe, down there. But this is the first in the series. There are 6 in the series. You've got this one, which is Victory. Then the next ones, I think, are Sharing and Caring. I didn't really look, but they are actually really, really pretty. I think only one other one came out so far in the series. This also is pretty on the other side, right? The Queen on the back, happens to be something that a lot of people in the stacking community do not like because she is pretty much featured on almost every coin, whether the coin is minted in the different European countries or if it's minted in the South Pacific or in Australia. You have the Queen on the obverse of so many of these coins. But what I like about this one is you've got a younger effigy here of Queen Elizabeth. You do have that pattern here behind her. And just, again, a very, very pretty coin. But the other reason that I ended up picking this up, aside from the fact that it is, in my opinion, a beautiful design, but it was also relatively inexpensive in comparison to a gold eagle. So, a lot of people, they'll comment an ounce of gold is an ounce of gold. And so they'll end up buying different things other than a gold eagle. They'll maybe buy a Krugerrand or a 1 ounce bar. And what I like about coins, number one, is that they are government backed. But what I like about this one, again, is that it was cheaper. Just like if you were to buy a maple leaf or a kangaroo or whatever, it was cheaper than this. The only difference is that this happens to be a part of a series. It's collectible. And as more of the coins in this series are released, you are going to start to see an uptick in the price of this gold coin on the secondary market. Mind you, it's not going to be that much. This isn't a coin that happens to have a lot of hype behind it or anything like that. This actually, if you were to take it to, let's say, like a shop or a coin shop or a We Buy Gold type of place or a pawn shop or whatever, they'll most likely offer you spot, if not less than that. So, for me, I bought this more because it's something that's going to go in the collection. I know that when it comes time to actually sell this, I'll probably end up getting hosed on it. But I'm going to continue adding to my gold coin collection. Right now, as it stands, I've got, I think, 9 eagles and 7 buffaloes. I want to kind of make that an even 10 and 10. I've got a lot of pre-33. I do have a lot of half ounce, quarter ounce, and 10th ounce coins as well. But these coins here, I've noticed that I'm starting to add to my gold collection, and I am going to probably continue doing this as long as the price is right. And I always kind of benchmark my purchases with a comparison to the gold eagle. I look at the price of the gold eagle, I look at the price of the gold coin, and I decide whether or not it makes sense. If I could get it for less than the gold eagle, then I usually will buy it. If it's more, something like this coin here, which was around $300 or $400 more than a gold eagle, then I start to think about the numismatic value and the resale of that coin in the future. But anyhow, this is the new coin added to the collection. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think that this was a stupid purchase, or do you think the whole, gold is gold? If you could get it for less, why not? I'm just curious as to what it is that a lot of you are doing when it comes to stacking gold. Are you collecting gold, or are you just stacking for the weight? And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.